Hi, everyone. Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm Robyn Zimmerman, along with my colleague, Marcus Walsh. As you know, he is the voice of football, basketball. He's a broadcaster with us, and we're happy to have you with us to talk
Thank
about
you, Robyn.
We're talking about basketball.
Yes.
And you sent me a whole bunch of notes, and I'm not a basketball extraordinaire understander of a lot of it, so I'm going to let
I'll break it down for you.
You break it down. Let's kind of look back at some of the games, girls and boys.
Right. We had Hilton Head Christian Academy, John Paul II on Thursday. Justin Jarrett called those games with me, filled in for Kevin Libby, and did a great job. It was a lot of really good basketball. Girls won 55-20 over HHCA. It was their first win against HHCA all time. Mm-hmm. Guys won in a great game, 60-54. Really saw a lot of great basketball, especially from Savannah Trott and Sean Thalen on the girls and guys side. They did some interviews with us after the game. We're instituting pregame, halftime, and postgame interviews for segments for the girls and guys games. So that's a big addition this year. This week...
Well, let me stop you a second, Marcus. Now, is it more difficult to call a basketball game than a football game, or is it just different?
It's different. It's much faster paced, right. So it's different. I'll talk more about that later. Okay. This week we have the Beaufort May River matchup at Beaufort. That is going to be Friday that we're out there doing that, and then we're going to see more 6-4A matchups coming up. We just had our schedule tweaked again today. So I'll get that for you in a second. That's exactly it. A lot of crazy stuff going on. So Tuesday the 11th, we've got May River at Bluffton. And then the 13th, we have Hilton Head at Beaufort. Those will air approximately a week after we call them and film them. So it's, Justin helped out. We've got guests that are going to be coming in as well. Kevin Libby, Larry Jacomont, Maria was our production person the other day. Jeremy, of course, myself, all of us. Lisa Richardson was out joining us and whatnot. So it's fast and furious.
Let's talk about sponsors.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course, Summit Services, our presenting sponsor, they always do a great job helping us out. For sure. We've got a few others. I've got, I think, about 6 reads that I get to you folks during the games. Just great stuff. Of course, Fat Babies does a great job feeding us. Giuseppe's. Kevin Sevier of State Farm is our 3-point play sponsor. Okay. He does a wonderful job, as always, working football and basketball with us. There are a couple more off the top of my head. I get these reads out to you guys, every game, and they do a wonderful job.
Kudos to them.
For sure.
We couldn't do it without them. Now back to my question about the difference in. So you said that basketball's so fast.
It's fast paced. It's arguably the fastest thing that I've called on the regular. I called hockey when I was in college, and that really helped me with my basketball call. And
do you have time to do like color commentary?
Yeah, of course. It's the ability of the play-by-play guy, me, to give some space and to lead in the color commentator, Kevin or Justin or whoever I have, to analyze what happens. They can add some behind-the-scenes stuff, coaching. Like, for instance, Justin is a broadcaster journalist like me, but Kevin is a former official, so he can add a little bit of officiating.
That's good.
I've worked with former coaches as well. So there's a lot of that is entailed into the broadcast and makes it even more interesting. Larry gets us a bunch of stuff about the community, about the teams. I do want to shout out, certainly, JP2. Great job by all involved last week. And certainly Lori Sanders. I didn't mention her in the broadcast, but she's the athletic director of JP2. She does a wonderful job. She's the volleyball coach, and she does a great job with that and a bunch of other things, managing it all at John Paul II. Huge week for them.
And so coming up, we're going to be at how many games?
We're again going to have 4 games over 6 games, girls and guys, 3 matchups over the next week and a half. Okay. Friday, and then next Tuesday, next Thursday. It's going to be a lot. It's 7-4A. It's great.
You're going to
Tune
be
in.
very busy.
Yes.
Thank you, Marcus.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.